Hello guys, this is Captain 388. Hope you're all doing great. So I'm coming to you today with a new unboxing and review of a new model that I got today, or I got the package today. And I'm very excited because it's a rare model, or I think it's a really rare model. I haven't not seen this model on YouTube being unboxed, and I only recently found out about this model, and again, it's pretty rare. So I'll get to the unboxing and then I'll talk about the model and why it's rare and stuff like that. So this is the Boeing 7E7 Dreamliner in 1/400 scale. It is in the Japan Asia Airlines, I believe, the JAA, and it is made by Blox. Okay, Blox models. So this is a very nice model. I love the whole package. It's great. The box itself is very similar to the one you get when you buy a 1/200 scale model from Gemini, a Gemini 200 scale model. It's that cardboard model, and it has the magnetic lid fastener. So it's very cool. So here it is, collector's edition 7E7 Dreamliner concept aircraft. And then it just has the different versions of this model. They made it in the JTA, Japan's Transocean Air livery. This is the one I got, JAA. They made it also in the JEX, Japan Airlines Express livery. And then the front once again, and then you have the front. So okay, you open it and it's really cool. You open it and you have, pick up the camera. You have the Dreamliner logo here, and you have this cloth. You have this cloth that says Dreamliner on it. Really cool. And then you open it, and you have this little card, just telling you how to put this. It comes with a stand. How to put the stand together. The weird thing is that it says Flight Miniatures. So I'm confused whether this model is from Flight Miniatures or Blox. Everywhere I've seen it, it's Blox. So I don't know. So just a little instruction card. And this is the inside. Now I took the stand out already, which is over here. And I'll show it to you right now. And then it comes with a pretty cool card, a collector edition card. Let me see if I can get it out here. It's kind of tricky. Now this is by far the coolest card or limited edition, collector edition card that I've seen. Here it is. It's glass. It's a glass card, and I don't know if you're gonna see the back. You can see the back, but I need something black. It's kind of hard to see. It just says Boeing 7E7. It has the drawing of the aircraft. Then it says Dreamliner, and then it has the limited and then the number. This one is number 95. And this is again a glass card. So it's really cool. And it comes with like a little stand to put the card. So like you can display the card like that. On your display case or whatever. So this is by far the coolest card I've ever seen. I mean, that's very cool. So I'll put that aside, and then the model is right in there. Let me take it out. Take out the whole thing. So right away, the box itself and the card, that was just really cool. Let alone the model. It's kind of really in there. Take it off slowly. There we go. So the only negative thing I would say about this model is that it does not come with landing gear. That would be the only negative thing. It doesn't come with landing gear, so you have to use the stand. You're kind of forced to use the stand. Let me just show you the stand really quick. The stand is just your basic kind of chrome stand, and it just has the Japan Airlines JAA logo on it, like that. I've been having some trouble with the stand. The screw at the bottom hasn't been working, and it's kind of loose, but it'll hold. So let me put the model on it. There it is. So let me just show you the model itself. Show you the detail. Okay, so we start off. We have the nose of the 7E7 with the cockpit right there, the flight deck right there. We have the front door, the main door on the left, right there. And then you have the JAA logo. And then the second boarding door right there. And then you have one of the engines. And it just says Japan Airlines up here. Then you have the rest of the aircraft, the wing with the red wingtip. And then you have hold on, I'll get it off the stand because it's not working. I'll just do it how I usually do it. And then you have the Dreamliner logo, and then the 7E7 logo there. And then you have the tail with the old Japan Airlines livery. And then you have the right side, which is again very much the same. Japan Airlines, JAA. Very, very nice. The bottom, it's fairly simple. There's really nothing to see. It just has the red dots, which Japan Airlines puts on their aircraft, and then the rest of the aircraft there. And then the top also very, you see the red dot once again. The rest of the aircraft. So all in all, the detail is not very high, because it is a concept model, and when they made this model, it was still very much in the design stages, so they couldn't really add too much detail because they really didn't have that much information on it. So, but given the fact of what it is and what the model, what they had at the moment when they made it, it's pretty nice. Again, it is die-cast like any other 1/400 scale model, and it's extremely nice. Try to put the camera. And there it is. So it is an extremely nice model. Now, for those of you who don't know, the 7E7, it's not a real aircraft. It was the early stages of the 787. Boeing, when they first introduced, when they were working on the Dreamliner, they first came up with this concept, the 7E7, and then later on they morphed it a little bit, they upgraded it, and they changed a couple things, and it turned into officially the 787, and that's what we have now, the 787. So this model obviously is not real. It never flew. They never made an aircraft like this, and technically it is a fantasy model. But again, because of that, not many manufacturers like Gemini or Phoenix or no one else made a model of this aircraft, either in 1/200 scale or 1/400 scale or snap-fit or anything. The only one that I could find was this company, Blox, which is pretty good. They were the only ones in the database. I searched databases on 2 different websites that deal with DAC Diecast Forum and 400 scale Hangar. Those 2 big diecast websites, I checked their databases, and the only 7E7 models that they have on their databases are these from Blox. So basically, no other manufacturer ever made these models, and that's pretty. That's pretty cool, and I'm glad they did, because now I have one. And again, this aircraft, the model they're really rare, and I just like the way they packaged everything from the packaging to the card to the stand, to the model itself. It's very, very nice, and I got it for $25, which is I think that's a great deal on eBay. $25, and I mean, I would expect a model like this to go for way much. I mean, I've seen models that are less rare than this one that go for like $60, $80, and they're not that great. I mean, they just come in simple packaging, and it's, you know, and this model, that's, I mean, again, it's extremely rare, and it comes with a glass card, and it comes with, you know, a nice box and everything, and a stand. It was for $25, so I'm extremely happy to have this model. And the seller, I think he still has some more in the other liveries, so you guys might want to go to eBay. If you want one, go to eBay, just type in 77 or Boeing 77, and they might pop up, and they're all like $25, $30. So if you guys want one, I suggest you right away go to eBay and search for one. But again, it is a really cool model. Again, it's kind of like I bought it because, again, it's like the early concept stages of the 787, and it's an aircraft that never got to fly. So it's one of those aircraft that never was, basically. But I like the way it looks, because I remember when I was younger and Boeing was working on on this project, I remember seeing renderings of this aircraft, and then over time I would see pictures and renderings of the 787, and I remember thinking that it looked different, and I was like, is it just me, or does the 787 look different from before? And yeah, I did some research, and eventually, you know, I learned that yes, that they had changed some things. And one of the things that you can see on here that they changed, the major thing was the tail. That was the major selling point of the 7E7 when they first started, the tail. They called it the shark fin. And if you look at it, it is very unique. It kind of looks like it like kind of blends out of the aircraft, and it has like this very unique shape to it, very like a shark fin. Eventually, over time, they found out that this design did not work. So then they gave the 7E7 or the 787 a traditional tail, which is what it has today. Another major difference, I would say, is the nose. The nose kind of looks different. If you look at it it's more pointy and more elongated than the 787. So those are a couple of big differences that I see between the 7E7 and the 787. But I don't know, I just thought it was such a neat model, that it was, you know, again, a concept model, and again, that almost no one made a model of this aircraft. So I'm extremely happy to have it in my collection. Again, I usually don't collect fantasy models. I don't like to collect fantasy models, but this is definitely an exception, especially at that price. I mean, that's just unbeatable, I swear. So I mean, again, extremely happy to have bought this model. Again, if you want one, definitely check it out. Go to eBay, and you might find some there if you really want it. And again, it's not that expensive. It's $30. I mean, that's how much a brand new 737 costs in 1/400 scale. So it's not that bad. So again, very glad to have gotten this model. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different from the usual aircraft that we usually unbox on YouTube. Also, again, I want to give a quick thanks. I know it was my 1-year anniversary on the 14th, and on Saturday. And again, I put out a video saying thank you, but I just wanted to thank you guys again, to all my subscribers, to all the friends that I've made, and all the people who have followed me, watched my videos, liked my videos, favorited my videos, and all the people who have commented and left great feedback on my anniversary video. I really thank you all for the compliments and the good wishes. And again, I plan to stick around for I don't know how long, but I plan to stick around at least for the near future here on YouTube, making videos, unboxings. And again, thank you all, and I hope to keep doing what I've done over the past year, and I hope you guys will stick around and keep supporting me. But until then, again, this is the unboxing for the 7E7. Again, something different. Hope you guys enjoyed. More unboxings to come. Until then, take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon.